Hi everyone, welcome to the video number 65 in Selenium C# course. In this video, we'll discuss about how to write a data-driven test method which uses XML file as a test source. It will be a very interesting session, so please watch the video till the end. We have already covered data-driven testing in the video number 62, 63 and 64. Before watching this video, I suggest you to watch those videos. In those videos, I have explained you about how to do the data-driven testing using Excel and CSV file. The agenda of this video is to know what is an XML file, and we will see the code demo on data-driven testing using XML file. First, we will see what is an XML file. An XML stands for Extensible Markup Language. XML is a markup language which is similar to HTML, where we will see the tags and attributes. XML is used to store the data and transport the data. XML is a self-descriptive and it is very easy to read. I will show you an example how an XML file will look like. You can compare this with a database. The database will have tables, then fields, and the data in terms of rows like that. Here we'll have a root element which is similar to a database. Child element is user, which looks like a table, and then we have a fields like F name, L name and enrollment date. So set of data should be present within the tags. So you can see that user contains these three child nodes. So let's jump into the code demo to see how we can create a test method which uses XML file for data-driven testing. The first step in the data-driven testing using XML is we have to create a XML file. So I'll right click on the project and I'll say add new item. I will click on the data tab here. Then I'll say XML file. The name of the file I'll give it as data.xml. In this data.xml file, we'll add the root element as users. Within user, we'll create user tag, and each user will have the nodes by the name F name, L name and enrollment date. So like this, I'll copy paste 2 times to make it 3 records, and let's fill the data here. After the alignment, the data looks like this. So now we have created the data.xml file. So we have to set the data.xml file to copy to the output folder always. So I'll right click on that file and I'll click on the properties, and then here I'll say copy always. So this will make the file to copy always whenever the project is built. So now we are done with creating an XML file. Next we have to add the code to read this XML file. This is very simple. All I have to do is copy paste the previous test method, which I have already explained in the previous video, that what is data source, what are these parameters. So I'll start with renaming the test case name as data driven testing using XML file. The minor changes which I have to do is, instead of CSV, I have to give XML in uppercase, and here the file name will be data.xml, and here table is user, and everything remains same. The application which we are targeting is something looks like this. This is uitestpractice.com/students create, and then here we have first name, last name and enrollment dates as the fields, and all these are having the IDs, and we have a button to click. So I'll go back to the code. So here you can see that this method is a data-driven test method which uses this information to read the data from XML file, and how many user records are there, those many times this method will be executing. So now let us build this project to see the test method available in the Test Explorer. We can see a new test method has been added to the test explorer. Let me execute this test method. Browser launched and navigated to the URL for the first record. You can see the same data is coming here, what we have put it in the XML. Browser is launched for the second time with the same URL, same steps. The data is reading from XML file, which is the second record. Now the browser is launched for the third time to enter the third record. All three test cases are passed. You can see how the data it has extracted from the XML and it has executed the test case. The possible interview questions in this topic: how to achieve the data-driven testing using XML file. Notes and code is available in the video description section right below this video. Post your questions in the comment box. And if you are new to our channel, if you like this video, give thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Share our video in the social media like Facebook, Twitter and WhatsApp. Thank you very much for watching this video. We'll meet in the next video on how to perform a data-driven testing using a database.